Hello and welcome to UniqueRick's Bronze Beast, which is me playing an online tournament with a bronze team and hopefully teaching my opposition how to play FIFA. So this is my first video on my new channel, and it'll be the first video of my new episode, where I have started a new ultimate team and we're playing with my opening starting 11, which is a bronze team, and then building up with money I earn. So as you've probably seen, I call my team Hitler Youth, because I truly admire the man for what he's done to the whole world. So I opened the start 11 pack, as you can see there, and I instantly saw my first striker, which was Curaton, which used to play for Leighton and Orient, as I think he was released at the end of the season there because of his age, which is 36, but he does not show that at all in the video. And the second striker that plays beside Curaton is another beast at finishing, because his finishing was supreme for a bronze player, and I didn't even want to pronounce the name because I'll only embarrass myself. So in centre mid I had two Charlton players that will give me a good memorial boost, or morale boost, however you want to, whatever way you want to say it. So I actually thought the centre defensive midfielder was unbelievable, because his finishing was, I don't know, we see the goal he scored for like that there. It was some finish, you'll see it in a couple of minutes of time. And then I moved down to the left winger, which was pretty shit, not surprisingly actually, as he was from where I live in Northern Ireland. I plays for Derry City. The only good thing about him was he had 3-star skills, which is still pretty shit like, but he's Northern Ireland, what to expect. So down the right flank I was using Atkinson. He was pretty quick actually, he's pretty good at keeping the ball, crossing, able to keep close control, and didn't lose the ball at all with him. So I moved down into the back four, which is actually alright due to their physical presence, which seemed to get part of the pace of my opposition at times. And oh well, it was just me conceding dodgy goals, as I'm not really a good defender at all, I'm just good at attacking. And I'll save the worst to the last, because if I summed up the goalkeeper in one word, would be diabolical, because he couldn't save fuck all. And I don't know if it's just normal for a goalkeeper at bronze to save nothing, but he just managed to save nothing. So here's my first opponent, Lewy or something. Sorry if I mispronounced your name when you're watching it, and probably won't be anyway. So there's a rather fast black man up front. He's from Jamaica, and the right winglet's pretty fast. So I don't know if he's any good or not, but let's see. Two players didn't make a team. So I got my first goal from just starting from the back and making my way forward with a couple of passes, and I gave it out the right there and chipped it through to Curaton, which is an animal, and cheeky enough noob goaled it. So well, you always have to start in a high, don't you? Well, 9th minute goal, so if it was a bit later on and it was one, I wouldn't have probably done it, but just to get the lead. So 9th minute lead there, and I got a load of early chances actually. There was missed opportunities before that goal, but here's a big one there, and I got another opportunity which I squandered. The keeper saved it, like, but it was a good save, but I should have scored. So well, you can see from this angle it was a good save, like, but it should have went in, as I said. And this stage I was basically dominating him, which I intercepted in the middle there, and go and score basically. If you see here, with a nice chip through ball, should have scored first shot, but the keeper saved it. But not a wee bad volleyed finish from Curaton, which you want to see the goals he scores later on. And this is him basically dashboarding or edge quitting or something. I won't really complain. That'll be me through the qualifying round, and him away crying to his mommy that he got beat. Big Curaton got man of the match in a 2-0 victory, very easy. Half an hour played in the game and he dashboards at 2-0. The only reason he left probably because he didn't get anywhere near my net, and I was going to go more, but like that I was going to go 5 or 6. So there's first round over, or qualifying round. Now I'm in the quarter final. So let's see how we get that. So I just keep the same team again, because I played right and well with that team, and we'll we get schools 7, 6, 5, 30, which you don't get with all the numbers. I think he truly admires the man Paul's goal. I give him that there, like, but we'll see what his team is like. So his team's not all that good, to be fairly honest. The player before just probably had a better team than him. There's no one really too exciting. So you just see a chunky at centre back and I don't even know who else. Big Scottish left back playing right back and a right back playing centre back. So here's my first chance. First couple of minutes, I think. Yeah, but defender just snips in and makes a corner. But here, that was a corner there, so just a goal kick here. And I missed another opportunity, which is a pretty bad finish. But he was sloppy. As you can see again, he's probably still slopping about yet. And Curaton gets to the ball first, but the keeper makes himself big. But actually, it was him that scored the first goal, and it was some goal. I don't know if he meant it, like, but I gave him it was some goal. Murphy, never heard of him, but I think it was a bit of a hit and hope. I won't take a good goal away from him. So there's the half-time stats. I don't believe how he's got that much possession. He's like dominated him, and he's only had one shot and one goal. So things can only change around for me. So here he actually breaks away down the left wing, and this is when I'm talking about shitty goalkeeping. Like, he seems to dive into the back of the net and forget about the ball hitting the post. But luck did have to change for me soon, and they did go up the pitch and score here. As you've seen, it was a supreme finish when the boy that I can't say his name is not even a stunning finish into the top corner for Farina or whatever you call him. But like, he's not from wherever you live, because I very highly doubt it. Some finish though, straight into the top corner. But my second goal comes from him swinging in a corner and me clearing it. I don't think it was going in, but it was good enough he did, because this is Curaton at his best here, holding it up a wee bit, playing with it, just like dragging defenders out of position, runs with it, and then the centre back has to come across, and he eventually, I think he nutmegs him here, and with a brilliant finish, with a brilliant goal running from the halfway line, like brilliant counter-attacking move. 2-1.
It's
Curaton!
Chelsea a place in the Champions League final.
So that's at 2-1 now. My luck changed around, but my luck fairly changed around again after when Murphy went straight through, and somehow he was able to find that at the bottom of the net with a big black boy muscling him. I think it was a black one, like shoving into him and look at the size of him, like. So I don't know how. Well, it was actually the white one, I think, this time, but like some finish otherwise. So actually get through again. I make it 3-2 with a wee cheeky noob goal, but he wouldn't take it there, and the dirty bastard just went straight through me as a had it. So I'm not gonna give him any sympathy at all, as he should be fucking sent off anyway. As you can see here, dirty bastard. So that was me 3-2 up. I held it on at the end of the game, and that was a much tighter game than the other game. As you can see, I got a nice wee bit of coins there actually. It's probably the most I've ever got coins with a bronze team, even though it's probably not a lot, like it's only my second game. So that's me in the semi-final with the same starting team, and I kinda get someone called Manuel97 Jesus, and I just think this is going to be another easy win, but let's say no, because his team was actually alright, but his wingers and the black boy up front was just fast. But he did start off very well, as you can see, early chances here. The keeper actually made a save, surprisingly enough, probably the first of the whole tournament. But I was getting some chances too, as you can see here, and I should have really scored, but the keeper was having some game, like. And here's another chance here, it's coming up, which kind of maybe turns into goal. You'll have to wait and see here, because I don't know if I scored it. Oh yeah, I did score here. This is the centre defensive midfielder, Russell, I was talking about, with a good finish. That I play centre mid, because he is really good, like. You can see the finish there for a bronze player. Not too bad, centre defensive midfielder. Wonder what type of finish he's got, like, but I'm not take it away from him, like. But after that goal, after half time, my luck started turning in a wee bit. But I was still creating some chances, but then FIFA just started bullshitting me, and he scores a lucky goal, a lucky rebounder, sorry. That was a black boy. I don't even want to try to pronounce his name either, but he's black. And he gets me in a good counter attack here, but going to the goalkeeper again for a bit of diabolical time. Well, I brung him out a wee bit, but I think he can adjust his feet pretty well, but he doesn't bother his arse. So that was Jamie Proctor from Preston, I think it was there. I stuck it in. Neat finish, but keeper decided to not bother. But then he scores a wee shitty. Well, it was a good goal, like, but like custom thing, and then FIFA does me over again and puts it to his feet. Well, I know I tried clearing it, like, but not to his feet. And then he goes 3-1 up, and that's basically game over from there on. So after getting beat 3-1, I'm definitely going to have to make some transfers, because like nets, and I'll be trying to sign a few strikers and stuff like that there, and you'll see my next video with the new episode of new team, and then I'll hopefully go farther and win the tournament. So please rate, subscribe, and whatever the hell you want to do, share it, whatever, do what you want. Just view it, and you've already viewed. Hopefully you've viewed it this far, and look at Unique Dave's and Unique Johnny's channel, please do, and hopefully you like my video. I'll see you again, hopefully.